Well, I can't quit you, baby.
Seems like it's only been a week, not even maybe. But as you can see in this bed, I'm going to do a couple really quick before and afters. This is the pepper bed with these two tomato plants that are here. I'd have to look to see what variety they are, I don't know. But I hear you, chicken dude. And but you can see the size of the weeds that are going now too. I mean, they're there. And I got to get rid of those. Weeds are a curse to mankind. Never forget it. I'll show you before and after. This is before. Oh, and then once I'm done weeding the two beds in the garden, I'm going to rototill. And this is the end result of the beds. Now, some people throw all the weeds out. As you can see, I mean, I let them get a little big this time. So as you can see, there's some in here. There's some weeds in here. You also see chicken feathers. A little hint, chicken feathers are very high in nitrogen. I was starting to say the other day, I better say it now or I'll go off on another tangent. The only thing I use to fertilize is chicken manure and two other products that are organic. One is called Alaska Fish Fertilizer. Alaska Fish Fertilizer. And the other one's called Neptune's Harvest. The fish fertilizer smells just like what it says, fish crap, and the Neptune's Harvest smells like burning rubber. The fish fertilizer is for your vegetative cycle, which is going on now in the northern hemisphere, and the Neptune's Harvest is for your bloom phase of any plants that produce blossoms like these tomatoes. You see this tomato's already starting to blossom here, and in Michigan that's pretty good this time of the year. Got a few blossoms out here. These raised beds do well. I mean, you remember how big these were before. Look at them now. They definitely come right up. So we have, and I'll cut this up so it's not terribly long, but we have big beef tomatoes here. Big beef. We do have some, this is another big beef. We do have some better boys. We have some husky reds. There's some early girls right here. And we have, I think I said brandywines. The brandywines are back here. These and we have some others in here, but we have a variety. Most of them heirloom. I do grow organic out here, but I don't. Remember, organic is a scam. If you buy something in the store and it says organic, it's just a way for them to get more money from you. There is no science that says it's in any way better for you. So, hope you've enjoyed. I'm out to the big garden. These two beds are done. This is the tough stuff. This is lettuce, and hopefully you can see the lighter green here. Lighter green, that's lettuce. Now with rows like this, you can see I didn't plow up that row. You can't weed them unless you want to get down by hand and pull every individual one, and this row is several feet long. I'm not going to do that. So you let them grow up together, and the lettuce and the Swiss chard and dwarf blue will take over if I can keep my chickens from picking it out. They do. They come out here, and with all that grass and weed, they pick out what we like to eat. And I've got them, the numbers down pretty good right now. The next chicken I catch out here, I'm going to shoot. They're not as dumb as you might think. They've been eating our broccoli also. That's why I got the fence around the front beds. The things they like the most, but our broccoli and our cauliflower, they've been, you can see they're eating it. They're eating away at it. I love my birds, but this is very important. They didn't get out here last year, and I had 150. I don't know why they are this year. So, onions. More onions. Viney things. You can see a blossom down here. Already going. Looking good. And all weed free. I just got done with this entire bed. More viney stuff. More, I mean, these are cucumbers, squashes, that kind of thing. They're all marked in here, but I couldn't tell you right now just off the top of my head which was which. More viney stuff. Butternuts and cucumbers, and then this is my favorite row. The tomatoes. Tomatoes here. Tomatoes there. Corn has come up. be able to see the corn there. See all the corns, and you can see it's a nice row. That's what I'm about ready to start weeding right now because there's no easy way to do it. I might as well get to it while the weeds are very small. But there's the rows of corn. All right, this is the last one. I'm hoping I'm getting this camera thing down. I'm now watering, and I'm a little ways away from the well, so I don't have any choice but to water in sections. So I watered well over there, and it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 6, at least 6 sections, and I'll probably have to go for 8. So that means 8 hours, an hour in each section. So I'm setting the alarm, and you know, green things grow where the water goes. And so that's rule number 1, you know, get the water flowing. If it's dry, if you don't get rain in 3 days, don't wait, because you're going to get dry deep down, and that's very hard to water, you know, artificially. If you get it really deep down dry, then I'd have to just let it go 24 hours a day. So hopefully this is good. Hope you enjoy my garden, even a fraction as much as I do. I absolutely love gardening. I love to watch things grow. I love that this was just a grassy patch earlier this year, and some elbow grease, some sweat, some little bit of backaches, and some just human stick-to-itiveness, the human desire to bend the land to my will and to glean from it what I need to live. In truth, whether you like me or not, whether you love me or not, this is what I desire from you, that you be able to glean from the earth the things that you need. I'll quickly show you one more thing. I don't want to disturb her too much, but she's so broody it won't matter. This is life. Life being perpetuated. Underneath of her is about, I think there's 10 eggs, and she's been laying on them for about a week. I just moved her out of the shed, which is right over there, to over here, so that she doesn't get too hot. But there you go. All right, man, hope you enjoyed this. Get out there today and enjoy the sun and the wonderful weather if you live in the northern hemisphere and the weather permits. If not, try to do it as often as possible. Grow your own food and eat it. Be good to people that are good to you, and don't be good to people that are not good to you.